Well, salutamondo there, chums. Hold on one second. Let me bring up the game image. There we go. I just need to check my levels as well. Make sure they're all good. So there, my level's good on the old mic. Whoopi, and do you want to sound off? Say hello.
I'm on level ground as well.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're all good. That's cool. Yeah, you're hitting yellows, and we've got Kettle as well. Are you right, Kettle?
Yeah, I'm all right, thanks.
Yeah, you're hitting yellow. That's good. Awesome. We haven't got Miyogi this week. I don't know where Miyogi is. We haven't got Bobby. So
Just take his pet for a walk.
yeah, probably. Okay, well, here's Wolfie over here. Hello there, Wolfie, mate. How are you, sir?
Well, hello. I'm fine, thank you. How's everybody?
I'm good. Very good. I know that Kettle's not so much. He just had a drink spilt on him. Hopefully he's recovered. You're all right now,
I was supposed to go down my mouth. I didn't.
How can you miss a big thing like that?
Well, Emma threw it at me, and
Warp has had a bit of a mission. They haven't installed his stair lift right as yet, so you had to crawl up the stairs. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fun times. Oh God, that's fun.
Hi, Ricey.
Oh, Rice is in the house. Hello there, Rice.
Sorry I missed you when you was in Bristol.
Oh, cool.
yeah, don't feel aggrieved. You avoided me last time I was in Bristol as well.
I've got my mate Fly J there. That's my mate Pie in real life. Hello there. Yeah, it's Family J for Family Johnson. Yeah, he's an awesome guy. Is Pie. Yeah.
You weren't given blood again, were you, Wolfie?
No.
I'm surprised there's any left in you, to be honest, the amount of times you give blood.
4 times a year.
Only 4 times?
Mm-hmm.
You must time it when I'm in Bristol then.
Johnny
Cotton
Boy
done, have you?
Dojo. Johnny Boy Dojo in the house. Cyberpunk, Henry of the Risers, hello there. And we've also got Wolfie being ambidextrous. You've even dropped a link for Ricey. Nice one. Yeah, so if you like starship hunting, check out Ricey. His Starship Emporium, freaking awesome site. Okay, anyway, Warpy, back to you. Wolfie, what do you think it's going to be this week, sir?
Ooh, rescue a stranded idiot.
Stranded Idiot and Kettle. What do you think it'd be this week, sir?
I thought it was that. So, Tame Creatures.
Tame Creatures. Ooh, okay.
That a while, we.
I go for Dig Up Ancient Bones. It's probably going to be Eliminate Hazardous Flora now that I've said that. That's one of my favourite ones. Well, it's not one of my favourite ones. It's one that appears a lot. It's a good one to pick.
Damash!
Oh, Damash in the house. Hello there, good at game. Hello there, buddy. Yeah, awesome. So Damash covers No Man's Sky amongst other games. Check him out, he's awesome. Well, good at game. Here we go. Eliminate Hazardous Flora. I knew it would be. Dang it. I should have gone with my gut instinct. Right, there we go. Go on and large. Let's hit us up. Let's go and kill those evil plants that have done nothing to anyone. Well, actually, they have. There's a dead body by them, isn't there? Okay. Why did it say I'm not in there? Oh, I haven't initialised it. There you are. I'm a numpty. There you go. Jumping in.
There we go.
I was waiting.
Go! Let's go, let's go! Where's my... I'm in my little exotic guppy.
Have we got
today.
it ready up?
I think so. Did it not happen? Oh, for
No,
fudge's sake.
Because there's only 3 of us.
It automatically does it, doesn't it, normally? There you are. Yeah, okay.
I'm packed.
Fine, let's go. We'll get it right one day, people. We've got Dr. Pong in the house. Hello there, Dr. Pong. Captain Steve is right and decent chap. Hope everyone knows that. Well, thank you very much, Doctor of the Pongs. Thank you, yes. So, a little bit of controversy earlier, people. I uploaded a bit of a controversial game. I've taken it down.
Ooh,
I thought
07.
better of it. Sweet. Yeah, 07, Dr. Pond. Thank you very much. Holy fudge, you gave me $19.99. I read that as $1.99 a second ago. I just reread it. Well, thank you very much, Doctor of the Pongs. Lovely jubbly. Well, thank you very much. Much
Should have gone to
appreciated.
Specsavers.
Yeah.
Well, you can afford to now.
Sent Dr. Pong a few messages afterwards. We had a nice little chat anyway. It's all good. Coolios. Okay, we need coordinates. Coordinates for the verse. Let's go grab those. Here we go. Chickaboom. And here we go, Henry of the Rice. Here's your coordinates, sir. So it's a pigeon, a sunset or a jellyfish, a reflection or ticky face, a box with a brick on it, also known as a voxel, a Diplodocus, a Toblerone or whatever you call that, Triforce from Zelda, another reflection, another sunset, a waypoint, a triforce, diplo, and a reflection. There's a lot of reflections in there, isn't there? You know. Okay, there we go.
It's not a Triforce, it's a Klingon.
It's a Klingon. Oh, it could be, couldn't it? Imagine that if Link was a Klingon. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? We'd be running around the whole of Hyrule with a battle F instead of like a little sword and poxy shield. That'd be freaking awesome.
Oh, that's a good mod, isn't it?
Yeah, heck yes. That'd be cool. Especially if he shouted Klingon at people as he mowed them down. That'd be cool.
Where is he? Where is he? There he's over there somewhere.
Yeah, every time he hits a chicken, thwack, thwack, thwack. There we go.
Now it's clack, clack.
Oh, yeah. Oh, pakwa, pakwa, pakwa. Yeah, my Klingon wouldn't wash, would it, really?
No.
What would the Klingons do to me, do you reckon, if I was... Yeah.
They'd think you're insulted and so they'd kill you.
That's a bit unfriendly, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
Throw some worms at him, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You just need to learn how to swear in Klingon and you'll be alright.
No, fair enough. Is there a lot of swear words in Klingon?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's curse warfare, it's called.
Oh, fair enough. I'd imagine if you did do a YouTube channel where you spoke Klingon, you probably wouldn't get flagged, would you?
No.
It'd be a bit niche, I'd
Yeah.
imagine. It would be quite cool, though.
I bet there is a few out there, though.
There probably is.
There's a lady who does Klingon songs.
Yeah?
Yeah, she
that's
did,
pretty
what was it? Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And she did Celine Dion.
Oh, sweet.
Translated the songs, popular songs into Klingon.
No way.
Quite good.
I'm going to have
Yeah.
to Google. Is it on YouTube, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'll have to have a look for that later. Oh,
I'll send you the link.
I got that. Oh, I did that. I actually purchased on the Google store the two films that you suggested, Kettle, which was Kung Pao.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got that one, and I also got Violent Night.
Yeah, have you watched them yet?
Santa one. Oh, the Christmas one was freaking awesome.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah,
Excellent film.
that's one of my go-to Christmas movies now. That was great. It was like Home Alone, but the ultra-violent version. It's brilliant.
Yeah. The little candy cane, brilliant.
Yeah, freaking awesome that. But then I watched Kung Pao, and that was a bit like, you know, the movie Hot Shots from all that time ago, which
Yeah.
was just ridiculous. And yeah, so there was one bit
like
that had me laughing my ass off, though, where he pulls two gophers out the ground and then uses them as nunchucks. that had me in fits of laughter, that bit. But then a lot of the rest of it was just ridiculous. I like the bit where the guy was walking through the dojo and a fly or a moth flew in his mouth and he was choking on it, and then it happened again like 2 minutes later. That was funny as well. But
Yeah.
other than that, I found it a hard watch, I'm not going to lie. It was all right, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still watched it all. It was still fun.
Yeah. Another
Yeah.
good one. One of my favourites is Nobody. You seen that one?
Oh, Nobody. Yes, that is
That's
ultra
such a
freaking
good
violent.
film.
Yeah, it's good. It was
That's
good, that.
brilliant.
Have you not watched
Oh,
RV
the
yet?
score.
RV? No, I haven't. No, I forgot about that one. And what is RV again? Just remind us.
It's a comedy.
Okay.
Robin Williams.
Oh, actually, I think you sent me a link, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the trailer. It looked pretty cool. It looked serious though, rather than a comedy. From what I saw.
No, it's funny.
Where they get like a Winnebago type thing and go across. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah. Alright, I'll
it's
give it a
funny.
watch. Yeah, he's just trying to form kinship with his eldest
His
daughter.
elder, yeah.
I kind of backfired slightly at first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'll have to look for it. But yeah,
Kind of backfires big style.
cool. Well, the other week I put up a video for everyone, which was called Ajin Demi-Human. I'll try and find another cool thing to put up on my YouTube page for the weekend. I'm thinking maybe Kong Fury. If you ever watched Kong Fury,
Nope.
it's kind of along the same lines of Kung Pao, apart from I think it's slightly better than Kung Pao. So I'll put it up on my community tab later after the stream. If you find time to watch it over the weekend, I think you'll be highly impressed. It's only 40 minutes and it's very retro. Even though it's made quite recently, it was made before lockdown. It's a great movie. I don't want to say too much about it, but it's freaking awesome. Basically, he's a renegade cop, a bit like, think of Lethal Weapon. And he gets bitten by a cobra and hit by lightning at the same time and becomes a kung fu master. It's freaking great.
Like you do.
Yeah, like you do, yeah. And I'll put that up on my community tab later. It's on YouTube. It's free to watch. They're working on Kong Fury 2, and the Hoff is going to be in Kong Fury 2, so it could be cool. Yeah, it's freaking awesome. I got Marty Play says, good and happy Friday, Captain Steve and everyone in chat. Fridays are the best, aren't they? They really freaking are. The weekend starts here, people. Have you seen Mystery Men? Dr. Pong, yes, with the blue Raja or green Raja, but he's not in blue or green or whatever he is. I mean, he throws cutlery at people. That's his freaking power. I love the Raja in that. But there's another guy that's like in a bowling ball or something. It's a long time since I've watched it, but I really like Mystery Men. It's just so stupid. It's brilliant. Yeah, complete mission. I love that sort of humour, and that's kind of a bit like Kung Po. I mean, I don't want to sell Kung Po too short because it is funny. It's worth a watch, but I think it's probably, I don't know whether it's dated or whether it's new or what. But I would put it along lines of like Austin Powers and that sort of level. I used to love Austin Powers, but I tried watching it with Ivy like about 4 months ago, and it just didn't hit the mark anymore. It's just not as funny as it was.
Well, I rewatched The Money Pit the other day.
Well, I've seen that in a few years.
Have you never seen The Money Pit?
No.
Oh, that's another.
Is that Goldie Hawn? I'm trying to remember.
No,
who was
it's
in
Tom
that.
Hanks and Shelley. Oh God, what's her name
Not
from
Winters.
Cheers?
Shelley
Okay.
Winters? Or no?
Oh,
No,
I
I've
can't
seen
remember her
it.
name now.
No.
You've got to watch that. That is hilarious. That is.
The Money Pit. All right. The RV is probably one that I'll probably try and find for this weekend, and then I'll look.
I've seen The Money Pit about 30 times now. It makes me laugh every
What
time.
happens in it? Just the basic summary.
He's a lawyer.
Yeah.
His dad embezzles a load of money
Yeah.
and leaves him with a load of debt.
Yeah.
So he's trying to get by and pay everybody back that his father stole money off.
Yeah.
And his girlfriend, because he's living in his girlfriend's house, and his girlfriend's ex-husband comes back and wants the house back. So he's got to try and find a house, and he ends up buying this. Looks like a really good mansion, really massive mansion for next to nothing.
Yeah.
And it's falling down.
Okay.
and he's going to try and repair it. It's just the process of him going through repair. It's really funny.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll give that a try.
He walks across the floor because he's got to get a permit.
Yeah.
And as he walks across the floor, the builders have put a hole in the floor and put a rug over the top. As he walks across the floor, he just suddenly slides down to this hole, and he's wedged there with his arms, stuck there all night.
Okay. Fair enough. Cool. I'll have to look for that. My mum's usually the worst judge of movies, but she told me about one called Baby's Day Out, and I thought, oh God, here we go, let's give it a go. And you know what, it was actually quite funny. There's some baby that just goes on a wander around and causes havoc.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, that was
That's
weird.
not the one voiced by John Travolta, is it?
No, I think that's
Or another
Three
baby.
Men Talk, or Look Who's Talking, or something, isn't it?
Yeah, look who's talking.
Yeah, God, I couldn't stomach that. Yeah, gave me
I
a
like most of the
migraine.
Monty Python films.
Yeah.
They were bloody brilliant.
Yeah, like the
Holy
Holy Grail.
Grail.
Yeah, I love the
Oh.
Holy Grail. Shrubbery. Yeah, we are the knights that say knee. Pretty darn sweet.
'Tis blood of flesh wound.
Yeah, the Green Knight, or whatever it was. Green Knight or
Yeah.
Black Knight? Can't remember.
He was black. When I was,
Black.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Black
that's
Knight,
it. Yeah. But a flesh wound. Come back and finish me off.
Or the
He's
life
a
of
very
Brian.
naughty boy.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that Life of Brian? Or, no.
Yeah, when he opens the balcony windows, he stood there in a nuddy, and with his bits hanging out, and there's a whole crowd of them outside watching him.
I've got a few people that agree with Kong Fury. It's freaking awesome. The Birdcage is funny. I think I might have seen the Birdcage. The name rings a bell.
Is that an 80s one?
I think it's.
Well, I keep
another
thinking
one.
that's Goldie Hawn. I must think some of these films must have Goldie Hawn in them.
You're obsessed with Goldie Hawn. I think you got a fetish for her this weekend.
No, it's like my brain can only hold a couple of names at the same time.
I think I can only think of one Goldie Hawn film that I actually liked.
Oh, probably Benjamin's been on the telly a
Kurt
couple
Russell,
of times lately.
Goldie Hawn, overboard.
Yeah.
No, I didn't like that one. The one I liked was, I think it was called Bird on a Wire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that Patrick Swayze? Or
Yeah.
Or Mel Gibson? I can't remember. One or the other.
Oh,
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
maybe Mel Gibson.
But it wasn't super awesome. I might have watched it twice. Yeah. Mrs. Doubtfire. Heck yes, Miss Doubtfire. That's an awesome one. Yeah, that's quite a funny one. But yeah, anyway, I will put. The trouble is finding 3 ones that I can put up on a Friday. So this week I put up Kong Fury, but then I'm going to be hard pressed to find something. Isn't that maybe something I might not be able to commit to every week? But, you might end up with the Salad Fingers playlist one weekend.
Oh
my God.
Well, that's freaking art. That's brilliant. That.
I want to sleep tonight. No thanks.
Yeah.
Without weird dreams, at least. Anyhow.
There we go. Let's get Kong Fury. I'll get it now while I remember. Copy link. I'm going to stick that on my community tab. So, do you guys think we might be in store for the emoji?
That'd be nice. We've got another 3 items over here, haven't we? But we're already 20% in, so the first one. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it might not be that we go in buying Quicksilver items this time. I think we're just going to go by, are we running out of days in this year?
Yeah.
Is my thinking anyway. I mean, I could be
It's
wrong.
got to be soon, isn't it? If they want Christmas off.
Yeah, that's it. And I don't know whether it's just going to be reduxes for the last 3 reduxes plus maybe 1 from previous year, or whether they might just go with free, or maybe they might give people the ability to run it. I don't know.
Don't know. It'd be nice if they opened up sort of like modding for the game. That'd be good.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Or even custom like missions or something like that. But yeah, I kind of think we might see the emoji either at like 10 to midnight tonight, because Sean Murray has done that on a Friday a couple of times now.
Yeah.
And has me creating videos until like 1 in the morning or something mentals. Because I won't be able to sleep if he does it. You know, it's one of those things. It's happened a few times. Ivy actually kicked me out of the bedroom the other time. I said, go bloody make the video so you can sleep. Yeah. Fun times. Oh, you just dropped me a link there, Wolfie. What was that one for?
Yep. The Money Pit.
Money Pit. Nice
right,
one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pokey.
Tremors, that's a good film.
Tremors was freaking great. Yeah. Did you watch the other ones though that spawned off of it, like Tremors 2 and Tremors 3? I think it went up to like Tremors 6 or something
I
ridiculous.
think I've seen the first 2 or 3.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I think Tremors 1's the best one though.
Oh, I've got a new Patreon. I got B Turtle has just become a Patreon. Thank you very much, B Turtle, for becoming a Patreon. Very much appreciated. Heck yes.
Has anyone seen the House movies? I think it was about 5 of them in the end. William Catt in it. Sort of comedy horror from the 80s.
Yes, I remember the video cover for that. It had like a severed hand that was like a zombie hand on there. Yeah, it was weird.
Very weird. I think there's a few cast members from Cheers that appeared in the first couple of films. There's William Catt, and that was a good series. Good series of films that was.
Yeah.
So every time he walks through the door, they shout, "Norm!"
Yeah. Well, Norm. I think he did play a postman actually in maybe the second film or the first one.
Might go sit on the old sofas up here while we're talking a little bit about what might be coming in a year or whatever, or movies. I used to love Weekend at Bernie's. I used to like those as a comedy. You know, I think Ivy just called me. I don't know. I don't know whether she's talking to me or whether she's talking to her son. Who freaking knows? But yeah. Yeah, finding free stuff. I might put the Ulysses playlist up there. You know, Ulysses 31, because that was freaking great in its time. It's a great cartoon, even for the younger audience. But I'd still say it may be a PG for some episodes, because some of them are freaking disturbing. Well, they did disturb me a little as a kid. There's one episode where they go to see Kronos, the god of time. You know, not this Kronos that ate his own children in Greek mythology. There's Cronus and Kronos, isn't there, or something like that. But anyway, the god of time, and he ends up getting Ulysses' kids and putting them on these floating islands that are going round the seasons. So that 1 minute they're freezing to death, and the next they're getting burnt to death, and then and the more it spins, it goes through years, so they're aging the whole time as well. Oh, freaking heck! That's torture and a half. It's worse than waterboarding, you know. And that made
Those
it
old
into
gods
a
are
cartoon.
pretty cruel, weren't they?
Heck yeah, yeah. Freaking mentals. So yeah, I might put that as a playlist over the Christmas period. Nice and festive. Yeah, cool, yeah. But yeah, I kind of think we might be in for... What I hope happens is I hope that we get Expedition 12 for everybody, because it's a new expedition. Nobody's done it over the whole Christmas period. And I hope it's a good one with lots of lore that's going to keep us happy all the way up to January. But for any of those that manage to do that, I'm hoping that they give people the ability to replay any of the expeditions from start to finish. Now that it's on all platforms, it'd be nice if they reworked the way that we run them. And I was thinking that the way to do it is to give an expedition to each of these guys up here, like these NPCs. You go talk to them and they give you one. That's what I hope happens. That's what I've got my fingers crossed for. Now, something that's a little bit peculiar is Hello Games have actually updated the feature missions. I'm just going to run over to the portal. I'll be back to the sofas in a second. Because there were 5 in there. Now, when Lava hit me up, he swears that there was only 4. And I'm wondering whether they might add an additional one, like each week or something, and then maybe rotate them out after a while. Let's go in. Let's see if there's a new one in there. It probably isn't. Featured. There's 5. There's 5. So there was 5 before. There's still 5 now. It's just that there's like 9 tiles there. So I was wondering whether they were going to give us 9, and then we lose the first one, and they put a new one in. Is what I was thinking. I was thinking they were going to do something pretty cool with it, but I imagine that probably takes up too much dev time. But I was thinking, if they actually added, you know, the base computers, if they made it that when you visited a base, if you could rate a base, like give it a star rating, perhaps they could automate this. So go by players' ratings. So the bases that get the most upvotes and most ratings are the ones that feature and appear. So they leave it to the community to go around and flag bases. Maybe if they added like a signing guest book and a rating system, it could work wonders for the community, couldn't it? But then you'll probably get like, you know, like the massive hubs, like they will probably be the ones that get featured all the time because they've got quite a lot of community clout, haven't they?
Do you know, I could have sworn there was 3 before.
There was 3. There was 3. Then Lava said, "Hey, check out the featured bases. Not only are they new, but there's 4 there." And I went back to him and said, "Actually, there's 5." And he says, "Well, there wasn't the other day. They've just added an additional one."
It's been such a long time, I've given up looking. I didn't even realise there were new ones.
Yeah, I done a video on them. I went and showcased them all, Mr. Cuttles. I'm very good.
I missed a lot of videos and I'm working on.
Oh well, yeah, you work hard. You got a day job, and also you've been playing My Time at Sandrock, haven't you? A new game,
which I've nearly finished. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so there's some new ones there. There's one by Crisscross Applesauce, Ray Reynolds, a guy called Ryan. Who else is there in there? Nerosi's awesome mushroom base is in there. It's pretty cool. Probably missed somebody. Pharaoh's the last one. There you go.
It'd be nice actually if my bases, half the pictures weren't corrupted. That'd be nice.
Yeah, all mine.
That's well corrupted. It's sort of overlaid. It's like de-interlaced, and it's run over about 6 times in a row.
Yeah, mine went squiffy after I shot my freighter. After I blew up my own freighter, it knackered all my screenshots.
Yeah, they look. Some are okay, but some are just really quite a mess.
Bit weird, that, isn't it? Bit weird. Yeah. I remember seeing. Oh, that's not. I remember seeing Norm like house painting gear. I think I did that in a couple of jobs. Cheers as well. It says the 4-year-old gamer, the 40-year-old gamer. I was going to say, bloody hell, you can write English well for a 4-year-old, better than me. Joe versus the volcano. Is this a movie?
Oh, that's an oldie.
I've never seen that. I guess volcano wins, right?
Who was in that? I'm trying to remember now.
I think that was Tom Hanks again, wasn't it?
Was it?
Really?
He did a lot of films, did he, in the 80s?
Oh my days.
A lot of comedy ones.
I've not heard of that. No. I watched a movie called Arachnoquake. That was freaking stupid. Basically, there's an earthquake and a load of freaking arachnids come out. But the best thing about that movie is, you know the guy who plays Neelix in Star Trek?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he gets mullered. He gets freaking mullered by those arachnids. Well worth a watch just for that bit. Yeah. So,
A bit like that, I suppose, is Evolution.
Evolution. Oh yes, that was good. That had
David
that.
Duchovny, wasn't it?
The X-Files guy. Yeah, I like that. That was good.
That had a lot of weird sort of spidery type alien things coming out of the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. True. That. Yeah, that was actually a good one. That had a budget. Arachnoquake didn't have a budget. I've seen more budget go into Kinder eggs. It was terrible, but good because it was terrible. Yeah, it's like Sharknado, but worse. Yeah.
I still haven't seen Sharknado.
Have you not? It's not. It's not as bad as Ghost Shark. Ghost Shark's worse. Yeah. Ghost Shark was terrible. Yeah. Anyways, I've put up Kong Fury. Kong Fury is now on my my community tab, and I've also put it out there for all my Patreons. I think next week I might do maybe the Ulysses playlist if I don't find anything better. I don't know. I don't want to put it out. Maybe not. It might be Thundercats, or Dungeons and Dragons. I found the full playlist of Dungeons and Dragons, the cartoon.
Blooming hell.
Yeah, pretty darn awesome.
What about Duckman? Anyone remember Duckman?
I don't remember Duckman. I remember DuckTales and Scrooge McDuck.
No, this was definitely an adult version.
I remember Howard the Duck, which was adult.
No, it wasn't kiddie. No.
No.
Yes, very, very abusive duck detective.
Okay. No, I've not come across that. That might be one I look into, but probably not venture too far into him. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Kind of like salad fingers.
Oh, Salad Fingers is awesome. Yeah, Count Duckula, says James MC. Yes, I remember that. Yeah. Put up the Hasselhoff music video. I don't know whether I can Pong. I was thinking about that. You read my mind, but no, I don't know whether I can. I don't know whether it's copyright protected. It's like even the trailer for Kong Fury. I don't know whether I can get away with that, even though the full thing's on YouTube. Who freaking knows? Oh, we got the Structure in the house. Hello there, the Structure. So the Structure, Adventures of Dread, Dr. Pong, Good at Game. All of them are content creators, people. Check them out. They're pretty darn freaking awesome. Other content creators, if there are any, I'd imagine that Wolf has already dropped their hyperlinks, like for Starship Emporium, Ricey,
like
yes.
Marty61.
Marty61? I don't think I've been to Marty Plays' channel. No, I don't think I have, actually. Okay. That's a new one to me. I can't do it from my Streamlabs. I'll have to do it maybe later. Nice one.
Yeah. I'll do it again. There you go.
Marty61, where are you? I'm waiting for... Oh, I think I might have broke something. Bum, 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 bum.
There it is.
Oh yeah, there you go. It's just popped up. I'll just hold Control, click that. And it's popped up in the wrong browser. Oh, great. Yeah, no, I better close that. It might start playing music. I'll do it later. Right, Marty. Anyway, did he play No Man's Sky? What does he play?
Fallout and Starfield.
Fallout and Starfield. Oh, nice. Okay.
Well, that's the bit I can see at the moment.
All right, the Starfield's a good one. There you go, people. There's a new channel to go and hit on up. But anyways, I think we're probably going to end off for the weekend, unless you guys have got some speculation. Do you think we're going to get Redux's Expedition or Expedition and Update? Wolfie, what do you reckon?
Like I say, I think he's just going to have the Redux.
The Redux. Just the Redux. Okay, pokey.
Yep.
And yourself, Kettle? What's your thoughts?
I've got a horrible feeling now it's going to be quiet till January.
Quiet till January? No, my days. Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there we go.
Maybe they're thinking about releasing a bit about their new game. I think... I don't know. No.
They have had a busy year, and maybe the autophages were their idea of the big update. I mean, it did get pinned, didn't it? The old echoes. So, you normally, Sean, when you pin something, that's a sign that it is the big update for the year. So you could be right. You could be right. I hate to say it, but you could be right. And also, Wolfie could be right. It could just be Reduxes.
We don't know, do we? I mean, they got the golden joystick now, haven't they?
Oh yeah, they've got.
What are they going to do with it?
Yeah. I mean, inside the game files, inside the last patch updates, there were some changes to some of the folders around some of the expeditions. So Redux I think is possible. Silence is probably possible as well. I'm going to hope that they give us what I said earlier. Expedition 12. I'm going to remain positive, but if you get Reduxes, I think it's a bonus. I think if we set our expectations to where Kettle is, if anything happens, then we can only but be happy. So, yeah, I'm going to set my expectations where Kettle is, but keep my fingers crossed for something more. But I'm not going to be disappointed if we don't, because we have had a very good year when it comes to updates with the echophages, the ARG stuff, the mentions of the Void Mother, a little bit of a tie-in with the lore. I think we've had a fairly good year. I'll do a review video of the year, and then I'm going to do a wish list for next year. I see Jason Plays has already done his wish list for 2024, which is pretty cool. So the things that he wants to see is multi-tools and being able to customize them a bit more and more modules for multi-tools.
Yeah.
He wants the ships to be fairly different. Like my ship perks idea and the ship traits idea, where you don't get scanned if you're in a hauler, better, more in-depth bounty missions if you're inside of a fighter. He touched on that. He would like to see that, which is great that he's put it out there as well. With somebody with as much clout as him, maybe it might actually happen. And the other one was station ownership and station overhaul of the interiors and exteriors, because we saw the exteriors leaked in the game files. So I think that one's quite plausible and possible, that one. For me, I think, when we was getting our very first Living Leviathan frigate, and it asked us the three things. It said about idiom-veined mountains, giant cities for each of the races, or megafauna. We got those three choices. I'm wondering whether Hello Games is using that as that's some kind of in-game survey on what they're hoping to put into game and in what order. So I kind of think those three things might be on the cards, which would be freaking lovely. But if you had one wish, what would your wish be for 2024, Kettle?
A really big update. Shipbuilding would be brilliant. I must admit, probably the one I'd like the most, shipbuilding.
Heck yes. Do you think a new type of ship, like what Ricey was thinking, a bit like the cast staffs, where we get a new modular ship type, or are you thinking Lego brick our whole freaking ship fleets that we got now?
I'd like to see, mix and match modules from different ships. I mean, even if you just mix and match the range we've got now, that would be brilliant. Wings of this ship, back end of that ship, cockpit of this ship. Even that would be good. But
perhaps only ships that you've actually managed to get into your fleet or scrapped or something like that, rather than just go at it.
You may be able to get them as rewards. You get this style of cockpit from this reward, from this mission. Go to this derelict freighter and get these wings, that sort of thing.
That could add a little bit of depth. Yeah, why not?
And then if they weren't completely random, that'd be better as well. So people go hunting for different modules in different places, because the random element detracts from the exploration, I think.
Yeah, or even like a weekend mission reward or
so
something.
So then Raisu can go out and find a particular type of wing in this place or that place, Maybe some parts you only find in certain galaxies.
Yeah, that could work. The 40-year-old gamer says it would like curved walls. Yeah, well, Kettle's got them inside of his inventory. We can't place them, though.
Can't bloody use them.
We had a look at that last week, didn't we? Anyway, what about yourself, Warpy? What's your wish for 2024?
I'd like somewhere where you can upgrade your freighter.
Upgrade your freighter. Oh, in class, yes. That'd be cool. Yeah, because at the moment it's just random freaking drop. It took me like 3 hours to get mine. I know some people, it took them like 2 days. It's freaking insane.
Yeah, I had that one where I was with Kettle and... Who was it? Bobby. I was with Kettle and Bobby, wasn't I think?
Yeah.
And I jumped into the system and got an S-Class straight away.
Oh, yeah, that was annoying, that was. Yeah.
It's the first time it's happened to me.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, being able to upgrade your freighter would be really good.
Yeah.
Instead of spending weeks trying to find the S-Class version that you want.
Yeah. Reload.
Well, I know that the sales have just started. Now, the Black Friday just so happens to be around this time anyway. I mean, the official day for Black Friday is actually next Friday, not Friday the 17th. But a lot of places are doing it this Friday, and it goes all the way over next Friday and the Friday after. Now, funny enough, some of the sales on some of the consoles and platforms actually go past the Black Friday sales. And also, the Black Friday sales normally on games give you like 25% off or 15% off. It's rare that they give you 50% off. When all these ones that Hello Games has put out is 50% off. So I don't know whether it's in line with the Black Friday sales or whether this is something that Hello Games have initiated themselves, because it is a full 50% off. I am kind of thinking if we get to see the emoji tonight before the weekend, or if we get to see it on the Monday or Tuesday, then I think we could be in for something special in the week. If we don't see the emoji today or Monday or Tuesday, I really think it could just be, like Ivor Kettle said, nothing at all until the new year. Or it could be maybe reduxes like Wolfie has said. I wouldn't set your expectations any higher, but if you see that emoji, I'm going to be doing a video, putting the hype train back on the freaking rails and going into Speculation Town. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed for an emoji. If we don't see an emoji, it could just be reduxes, or it could be a very silent Christmas, which is a bit of an oddity, because we haven't had that happen before, have we?
I suppose the longer we wait, the bigger the update's going to be when it comes, I suppose. That's one thing.
Yeah, I suppose that's one way to look at it.
A big wait, a lot of work, maybe.
I'm kind of thinking maybe it could be like what you guys suggested this week and last, that they could be working on their new IP. And it could be that the radio silence is because their focus is there, and maybe they've got something planned in the first quarter of next year. They might be wanting to put it out next year and go for a freaking load of rewards for whatever they're doing, because it's supposedly super ambitious. I think next week is going to be a very telling week. Whether it's going to be an exciting week remains to be seen. I don't want it to be a disappointing week, but I've already parked my hype train. I haven't pulled it back out of the freaking station yet, and I'm not going to until we see an emoji now, because it's a very different year to other years. And seeing that Sean Murray did pin the Echoes update, I kind of think that might be the big update for the year. And I don't really want to advertise anything this close to Christmas now. I think we got it a little bit wrong. I honestly thought we was getting something at Halloween. The reason I thought we was getting something at Halloween is because a lot of content creators got approached by a third party asking us if we wanted to do a sponsored video by Hello Games, and they have only done that when there's Twitch drops and a big update looming. And then all of a sudden they pulled it and said actually this campaign is no longer running. So I don't know whether Hello Games thought, you know what, sod it, we'll put it till next year and maybe do a big update next year. It could be that could be a tie into what Kettle's saying. So, and the fact that we haven't been approached again by these third parties to do something for November is very telling, to be honest. I'm a little bit nervous.
Well, they could have had something planned and then realised there's a massive bug in the system and they couldn't release it.
True, it could be that. It could be a lot of things. We never know. And this is the thing, they've actually been nominated for Best Community Interactions or whatever. But we don't get roadmaps. We get deathly silent. We get a singular emoji that we have to guess upon. I'd be surprised if they win that community thing. It's not Best Community, it's Best Community Support. And although that they give us regular patches and stuff, they don't give us regular communication. So I think they hit the mark when it comes to updates. But communication-wise, I think they missed the mark massively. So it's a bit of an oddity.
I think Sean's got post-traumatic stress from the early days.
Yeah, I'd say that's warranted. I mean, fair enough. Some of the community gave him death threats, so you know it's warranted. I can't really complain. So you know, I mean, they have got the Zendesk. It is there. There is ways to reach them, and they are always listening to the community. I know that Sean funnels things to his phone, and he acts on community's wishes and wants and needs, and then they put in a little bit of what the studio wants too. So yes, they are freaking awesome in that regard, and every update has been free, but they've already won that award for the most played game. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'm being a bit unfair, but at the same time, I would like to see a roadmap again. They did it once with a survey, didn't they, where everybody voted on what they wanted, and then it was put into the game in that order, and that gave us something to speculate on too. I quite welcome seeing that again. Yep. A lot of people saying that they would like to see ship customization, even if it's just recolouring of ships and stuff. That'd be cool. They want the colour black in game. Heck yes. Yeah, I agree with that one. That'd be cool. Yeah, make some stealth looking ships. That'd be awesome. It's nice when you get that texture glitch and your ship goes black for a short period. Freaking awesome. Cool. And the structure says we probably won't see it tonight, but we can only but hope. Well, Sean Murray has put an emoji out on a Friday, like at 10 to midnight twice. I made a joke about it. I think he actually hit like to my actual post when I said, "Bloody hell, Sean, you give me a sleepless nights." Yeah. But anyways, I better log off. Oh, Chaotic Serenity's just jumped in. Hello, Chaotic Serenity. If you want to see someone that does some awesome vlogs, who's a very nice person inside of the Hello Games verse, check out Chaotic Serenity's YouTube channel. She does some beautiful vlogs. She's got a Siberian Husky, and she lives in a great part of the States. She's got an awesome 4x4 that she works on herself. Yeah, awesome. Just check her out. I think you'd be glad you did.
That's a nice Husky.
Yeah, beautiful dog, isn't it? Yeah. And she's a lovely person. She's just got a nice vibe about her. Yeah, she's cool. Anyways, better end off. Take care, people. Have a good weekend. I hope you watch Kong Fury. Go check out my community tab. I think you'll be glad you did. Heck yes. Yeah, are you guys going to watch Kong Fury?
I do need to watch it again, actually. It's been a few years.
Have you seen it, Wolfie?
No.
If you've not seen it, it's definitely worth watching. I'll tell you what, if you watch Kong Fury, I'll do my best to watch RV.
Okay.
Or Money Pit. One or the other. Yeah, cool, yeah.
You'll wet yourself laughing if you didn't watch either of them.
I'll tell you what, I'll watch both of the trailers with Ivy, and I'll let her choose, but I will watch one of them. There we go.
Okay.
Cool. Alright.
I'll watch Kung Fury.
Nice one. Cool. Hit me up. Let us know what you think. I'd love to hear your feedback. Alright, people. Take care, all. Bye. Oh, yeah.
Have a good weekend.
If you do watch Kong Fury, sound off on it on my community tab. Let us know what you think of Kong Fury. I would love to hear your thoughts. And if you didn't watch the one last week and you like Kong Fury, maybe hit up the other one. But I would say that one's more of an 18-y type. It's very violent, the one that I did last week. And it's all Japanese with subtitles. Anyway, bye.
Bye.
There we go.